Hi everyone! Today we are making some Thai tea boba ice pops with cheesecake foam. So I have this Thai tea that I picked up at the 99 Ranch Market. I'm just going to brew it in my coffee pot. I'm going to put it at the max, all the way, fill it up to the 12-cup line, and fill my coffee filter up with all of that Thai tea there. And there it is, it's all done brewing. I'll add 1 entire can of the sweetened condensed milk. It looks really pretty when it starts to change to that bright orange. And just give it a nice stir so none of the condensed milk settles at the bottom. And if you want to get the last of the condensed milk out, just pour it back in some of the hot Thai tea and just give that a mix and pour it back into the coffee pot. I stirred it up again and it still was lacking some sweetness, so I put half a cup of some sugar. You put white sugar or brown sugar or any kind of sugar crystals that you like. And I'm just going to stir it up and dissolve it and let this cool while I work on the cheesecake foam and the tapioca pearls. These are really fast, easy to cook, 10-minute tapioca pearls. Sometimes they even take up to 3 minutes. I mean, they're really fast to cook. Once they start floating and you test them for their softness, they're done, and you just drain out the water and mix in some honey. So while that's cooling, time to work on the cheesecake foam. I'm going to use some heavy whipping cream. And I'm not going to turn this into a complete whipped cream. This is going to be a thick cream. And I put half a cup of sugar there. And you see this consistency where it's really thick, but it's not quite whipped cream. That's how we want it. And in another bowl, I'm going to put some cream cheese and 2 heaping tablespoons of sugar and make this nice and creamy before I add in some of that creamy foam that we made. Okay, so since the cream cheese and the sugar is nice and smooth, we're adding in some of the heavy whipping cream mix that we just made, and we're pouring that in a little bit by little bit. Careful not to turn it into whipped cream. And this tastes really, really great. So here is about the consistency you want it. It's nice and thick and it tastes great. You want to taste test it along the way to make sure it's the perfect amount of sweetness that you like. And I have this nice little cake pan. I'm going to make my ice pops in here, so I'm putting a thick layer of that cheesecake foam, and then I'll top it with the tapioca pearls and the Thai tea. I hope you're liking this video so far. Please subscribe and check out our Cafe Secrets playlist. We even have other Thai tea recipes like Thai tea boba cake and other things like that. So now it's time to top it with that nice Thai tea. And after I made this, I had a lot of Thai tea left over and a lot of cheesecake foam left over, so we made ourselves some Thai teas with the cheesecake foam on top while this was freezing for 24 hours. I'm just going to put some plastic wrap on, and after 24 hours it will be perfect. And here it is the next day. That looks really beautiful. I love that white and bright orange contrast together. This is how they look. This is my favorite one right here. And after I take them all out, I'm going to add the popsicle sticks. I have to work really fast because they're starting to melt. So these ice pops look amazing and they tasted amazing. There was only one bad thing, and it was the boba. It got too hard. It was almost too hard. It might hurt your teeth if you bite into it. So next time I suggest to overcook the boba so it's extra squishy and it will maintain that softness. He likes it really well, and I put the sticks in just now. Good? Does it have a nice strong Thai taste? Yay! Hope you like it. Thanks for watching, everyone, and please subscribe.